Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings 2. You are watching my Wales campaign turned Britannia campaign, and you're watching the rule of my second Emperor of Britannia, Guirgant II, who, from the very beginning, was not well liked. His honesty engendered a hatred in a lot of his dukes. Let's see, we do have crushed a major revolt. But at the beginning, we got a couple of rolls on honesty, and people hated us, and it's just been a real turbulent time for the imperial throne. We made some headway in Poland, and we're kicked out of Poland. We had to give up our war, or stamping out our previous rebellion because of the Holy Roman Empire coming in and just steamrolling our forces. And now my uncle, who has been a great diplomat, is not really at the head of an army. He's still at home, but he has the Dukes Alexander of Moray leading, with Queen Due of Castile and Duke Christopher of Albany and Grand Mayor Kustinin of Meath, to install him on the throne, my uncle. And so right now we're just going to have to try to defend ourselves from this, because look, we're the rightful emperor of Britannia. It fell to me from my father and from my grandfather, and to just ignore that would be an insult in my eyes as Guirgant here. So I can call in the King of Jerusalem. I'm going to call in the King of Jerusalem. I really wish that I had married a more powerful king, but really there isn't a king that would like me enough besides Jerusalem. France is fractured. Hungary, we took Poland out from under Hungary, so they're okay with it. They don't mind us very much. Or King Odon does not mind us. Odun does not mind us very much. But there aren't a lot of kings left in the world for me to marry my daughter to. So, we called them in. Hopefully he says yes. We're going to call him to arms, because a rebel faction or a rebel army has joined the Duke of Moray, and it doesn't look especially great for us. We do have some money if we need the support. And we still have 7,000 troops that we can raise, and 5,000 of our own. Oh, okay. I dropped these units because they probably won't make it to Gwent. Yeah, we'll just have everyone come to Gwent and hope that okay, these boys are not going to make it by that route. And in fact, it may be a death knell for him, but considering that that's 5,000, this army of Bishop Eastain of Castile, I may actually raise my personal levies here, just to have enough to defend myself. I'm gonna get these troops on ships as quickly as possible. Same thing here, down in the south. Let's disband that army, and we're going to keep an eye on these troops. We'll have these troops move north. You know what? I'm just going to hope that they don't rebel. Let's see how many ships. That's more than enough there. We'll try to bring... try to load up these troops as quickly as possible. We're going to face off against the biggest force, if possible. And if we need to, we're going to raise some mercenaries. I don't know how this is going to go. I haven't really fought a war of this scale, a rebellion of this scale. And now we have a another independence faction, which is unfortunate. So let's try to consolidate as many of our troops as possible. And unfortunately our retinue has been destroyed, so that leaves us at a disadvantage. And let's just get our troops out of there. These 2,000, I don't know if they're gonna make it. Well, let's just... head... wow, we need much better men in control of these troops. Much more capable men. Alright, let's get these guys moving. Title lost on succession. I'm almost tempted to destroy the Kingdom of Rus title just because it's becoming such a bother. I wonder if they will stay my vassal though, even if I get voted out. Title loss in succession. The Kingdom of Rus. It looks like there's going to be kind of no way that we're going to keep things going here. All I need to do is at peace, and that's not going to happen until we put this down. Put this rebellion down. Is that enough? Nope. That should be enough. We're just going to pull as many troops as possible. See what our supply limit is in Gwent, 27,000, so we don't want to go over that. And you are going to Hereford. Fine. Alright, at least their troops, their armies up there have to worry about attrition. There is a... Now, there is a river between this and Hereford, so I'm gonna be wary about that. Oh, I don't want to drop them. Let's see what's going on down south. Alright, thankfully these Castilian troops have stopped in Zamora, so we'll keep an eye on that. And hope that our allies in Jerusalem start moving. Alright. 4,000 men. I'm going to dismiss my personal levies. Just because I do not want them to... I don't want my king to die. My emperor to die. And that is probably something that would happen. Ah, okay. Ran, Fikne, and Kristen. Let's look down south. Alright, we'll pick those troops up later. We haven't gotten enough together on this side of the map yet. I might move those over to pick up more at one time. And then we'll move... Oh, man. We'll move north and start attacking Moray. We no longer have a retinue, so we don't have troops. We don't have automatically regenerating troops, so. If you want to improve your skill at diplomacy, you need to become a confident public speaker. Swaying the hearts and minds of men with simple words is not an easy thing to do, but you have started practicing in front of a mirror. Things can only improve. You talking to me? Taxi driver reference? No? No? Okay. Well, I thought that I may have enough to start fighting Moray, but I don't think that's the case. Let's see what we have in Kent. 24,000, yes? Alright, well let's land in Kent. How many troops do we have? About 5,000? I may have to hire some mercenaries. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's do that instead of this. We'll hire mercenaries. How many troops do I have? 26,000? And they have 40 some odd thousand troops, plus 5,000 here. Is this Moray? That's Meath. Okay. How about we go with the Great Company? We'll try to destroy this little army down here. Just to get some more score going. It just comes to my attention that Chancellor of Tver, Jalil Cunadid, has bribed and threatened his way through my domain, trying to get enough people to recognize a claim on my title that he has fabricated for his liege High Chief Sibetai I of Tver. Don't use it. They'd better not use it. Count Jordan of Devon died in a suspicious accident. Ah, they used it. What are we running now? 39 a month? Oh, this is not good. But we should see what kind of let's do this. We're gonna try to engage the enemy. There's only 40,000 troops right here. And I'm very, very wary of actually being able to successfully. Oh man, I need another fleet. Okay. Successfully take on this army. Once I break it, though, that's the only thing I need to happen. Alright, let's just keep these guys ready. Looks like they're suffering from attrition as they're moving south. I'm going to leave my army here in Lancaster and place another one in New York. I'm going to hope my fleet comes together quick enough to get those 5,000 troops up. And let's see, there is yes, okay. Peasants are revolted in Alto Aragon. Okay. So we should outnumber them now. Army of Bishop Brendan. Okay. Now they're going to get to Durham on the 16th of November. And I'm going to get to York on the 15th. I'll run those guys. Alright. Now I'm going to try to meet them in York, combine my forces for this battle. And they're going to get on the 29th. And the 28th, good. And then a little bit of reinforcements, hopefully in enough time. My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Torapets has converted to Catholic faith. Excellent. So we have a major conflict about to happen. And our armies are evenly matched. And it looks like we're getting reinforcements from Jerusalem as well. Oh, good. Plus more reinforcements. Yes! This is exactly what we needed. We're able to crush the Duke of Mora's army in one battle. Not only that, but it looks like we captured someone. Wow, okay, good. We'll let Ilud educate you. We're going to run these guys down and hope that attrition doesn't take effect or doesn't hurt us too badly. Yeah, Duke of Albany has been imprisoned by Count Matthew of York. Oh, they saved them. Okay. We can move north now. And we'll keep following this army and continuing to harass it. The only problem now is what's going on down here in Castile. Oh, the Portuguese claim on Portugal war. Well, she's trying to increase her power even more. Well, that's going to be a problem, and we're going to definitely put a stop to that as soon as we can get some semblance of order in our realm. Let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, good. First, let's make sure we put some people in charge. We'll bring down our fleet so that we can... Actually, we can go around to this side so that we can move them very quickly. I wish that these guys would just die. What is going on here? I'm not sure exactly what side my fleet needs to be on. Wow. Okay, things were looking a little dire earlier, but I'm feeling better about things now. We're gonna go to Durham now. Oh, good. Your hard work practicing public speaking in front of a mirror has paid off. You now feel much more confident when addressing others, and your skill at the art of diplomacy has likewise improved. Oh, I can use it. Definitely. Victory. Okay, now you're going to Westmoreland. Oh man, my money is dropping. I wonder if these are going to reinforce. Let's just try to wipe them out completely. I interrupted Marshal Duke Bran while he was interrogating a prisoner to find out where our enemy would attack next. The soldier who brought me to Duke Bran the first accused him of using unnecessary violence and looking at me for support. That's the cruelty of war. I disapprove of his conduct. He's right. I have the trait cruel. It is the cruelty of war. But I already have the Emperor Guergant's opinion of Duke Bran has changed. Well, he's right. We should terrorize our enemy. I already have the cruel trait. That's exactly. I have no patience now. For these people. For the ungrateful vassals of the realm. will never forgive for costing me the Kingdom of Poland. Sure, my counselors were telling me that we would never have been able to fight off 200,000 troops from the Holy Roman Empire. That's nonsense. Does she have a personal claim, or is that one that she created? She also has a Duchy of Beja. Of course, now you run Castile. Track her down to Leon, please. You have to cross a river, but you have superior numbers. How old am I now? 53? It's not good. I need some time. Fabricated claim. He seeks to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of Denmark. End your plot? Yes, you will. Alright. I forgive you. Alright. Oh, look at that. Good job. Attrition hit immediately. Oh, oubliettes for all of our prisoners. Peasants in Zorii. Alright, we have 8,000 troops. Let's, we're not really going to need them. So let's just have them take care of this rebel problem. Burgos. No, we've had to do a lot to keep our kingdom together. Oh, another 26 days before we can actually attack. It's okay. We'll just leave them. And we'll hope that soon. Ah, siege was almost over. I can speed up now. Oh, it looks like Meath is now moving. It looks like they... They may have hired some mercenaries. Ah! Finally! Duke Alexander I of Moray is imprisoned by Emperor Guirgent of Britannia. Accept. Prince Dristan of Britannia is no longer guardian of Eastvale ap Alan. Moray War for Prince Dristan's claim on Britannia has ended. Emperor Guirgent has won. My chancellor, my uncle... I trusted him. And how did he repay me? Okay. I'm not going to drop my armies yet. The first thing I'm going to do is find a guardian for my grandson. He was learning from the best diplomat whose reputation has been tarnished now. I'm going to change the laws of Rus to Gavelkind. No more high chiefs getting in my way. And I don't believe I can do it yet. Oh, I can. I'm going to imprison the Queen of Portugal. She's raised her flag in rebellion, which is fine by me. That will end her play for Portugal. And we're going to grab our ship. Excuse me. We'll grab our troops from Scotland and bring them down on Portugal. For her insolence. And we will break her power. Nope. I'm fine. I do not want to hinder or attack anyone. You're going to the oubliette. Actually, who do we have in our prisons? We have Alexander, the Duke of Moray. Revoke your title. I revoke your title. Count Douglas hates me. Excuse me. What about you? Count Farrakar. Oh, he hates me even more. Well, someone needs to be the Duke. Oh, what about Buchan? Who's there? Ah, finally, someone who likes me. Crushed a major revolt, desires Duchy of Moray. You can have it. Grant landed title. Duchy of Moray. Include the lower vassals. Now, who else do we have imprisoned? Anders of Duke of Hilnov. Revoke your title. Let's find a suitable Duke of Hilnov. If at all possible. We do have one. Oh, probably. There you go. Alright, there it is. Attraction to homosexual. Okay, I understand now. Although, he does hate me for being homosexual as well. We'll grant Hilnov. Include lower titles. Brochmail, Grand Mayor of Meath. Oh, yes. We will revoke your title, Republic of Meath. Oh, I can't? Okay, that's fine. Brochmail, what about... No, I'm not releasing you. What about ransoming? I'll take that 145 gold. Christopher, Duke of Albany. Revoke title, Duchy of Albany. You hate me. Title claimant to anyhow duchies. Gallery. Let's see, does your duchies? Albany. You're imprisoned. Archibald. High Crown Authority desires Duchy of Albany. Too many held duchies. He'll like me after I give him the Duke. The Duchy, although he is going to probably be attacked by Count Waldev. Too many held duchies. Desire Duchy of Albany. And he is a title claimant. thinks he should be King of Scotland. I will grant him the title Duke of Albany, and how is that possible? Who's the Duke of the Isles? I'll make him Duke of Albany, and if he rebels, I'll take it away from him. Okay. Dristan, my uncle, whose career is now tarnished. I'll think of what I want to do with you. Don't have much time to, but why? We will revoke the Kingdom of Castile from you. You'll still be Duchess of Castile. I'll just wait for your child to take over. You will be imprisoned for life. Alright? So we've resolved the problem with Rus, which we need to start attacking the Golden Horde for. Right now, we are crushing a revolt. And I actually will probably get rid of the mercenaries right now. Let's ransom you. And you. Guillermo Gomez, do you have any money? Ah, no. We'll release you. Alright. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and see. Dismiss our mercenaries. We have 16,000 troops. Chase her into Lisboa. I'll raise 11,000 from Castile. Let our ships go, or send our ships home. Yeah, we're good. We're good right now. Get rid of these rebels. Beluzero has accepted the Catholic faith. Good. I'm gonna go around the Rivora and then attack Alsacerdosal. Excuse me. Oh, dang it. A plot against me? Is there a plot against me or my kin? Fabricated claim on the Duchy of Novgorod. Wow. You're like nobody in your plot. No? Where are you? Oh, okay. You're outside of the kingdom. As long as I don't have anything against me personally, I'm generally okay with it. Let's see. Okay. Wow. our festivalad. And we'll just park our men. Since this is a rebellion, we don't have to worry about. And maybe get to 2,000 gold. Peasants have revolted in Lincoln. Peasants have revolted in Northumberland. Ransom you. And I still have to press my Tangier, my title for Tangier, which has to happen. Alright, all of her troops are gone. Destroyed. My grandson needs a tutor. It looks like he will be a fine Midas touched individual. So move him to art. Let's join our forces and start turning the screws on her. King Jacobo II of Castile has usurped the title Kingdom of Castile from Duchess Dwywai. So who are you? Oh, that was fortuitous, because now we can go to Duchess of Dwywai, or Duchess Dwywai, and take the Duchy of Castile from her. Or would I rather the Duchy of Kent from her? I might say the Duchy of Kent. Oh, that's Kingdom of Castile now. Let's see. There's your duchies. We have Castile and Kent. Does your kingdoms be incorporated into the Kingdom of Castile? What if I take away Castile from this lady? Alright, and your vassals are... So... She should... Oh, okay, I think this timer has to go backwards. Yeah, she's part of Kingdom of England now. And I have too many duchy titles, so I'm gonna have to give one away. My granddaughter needs an education. I'll give her a diplomatic education. Oh, let's see. I'll go by opinion. People just hate my guts, and there's nothing really more I can do about it. So let's just focus on getting her an education, and we'll give her to the Duke of Cornwall? No, we'll give her to Ilud. Oh! While I'm not paying attention, I'm losing troops to attrition. Which is not good. I really did not know how that rebellion was going to go, and I'm very happy that it has, obviously, that it's gone the way that it is now. And as we take over these territories, we should get more and more money. We can restore our retinue so it can spread terror across the land. Just like the good old days. But once I get rid of... Or once I get, complete this war, it'll be good. Wow. This is some really fortified territory. Peasants in Hilnov. Peasants all over the place. I'm gonna look at what is the HRE doing? France is still Emperor. I report you the majority of the population of Northumberland is converted to the Catholic faith, which is very good. Let's see what the Emperor is doing. They are attacking Grand Mayor Benevento and Holy Roman Benevenetian. Embargo war? And that's all they're doing? Okay. Why are they in Westergotland? I can claim Poland, but I'm not going to right now. I'm going to have to wait until the Holy Roman Empire is really fractured and hope that it happens. I mean, it doesn't always happen. Maybe Lisboa would be a better target. At the very least, with 19,000, I could attack her home province here, or county. And all of them have a reduced garrison size, so once we take this, we'll destroy her troops here in Evora, and hopefully she realizes she cannot resist any longer. She gives in. My wife Hawis has complained about me being absent so often, so when I found that I had some extra gold to spend, I decided to buy her something nice. I have good taste. Ruby earrings. I have to keep her happy because I don't really love her. Let's disband our army up north. I'll just click on France just real quick to see what is going on. Where is your country? I might be missing something here. I guess I could just click on him, right? Where are you reigning in La Mancha? Oh, there you are. Defending against Prince Leon of France in a French accession crisis. Algeciran war for Saint-Toul. I'll just say that. Claim on France. And the Calatrava war for Raymond's claim on France. So, a lot of French conflict going on right now. Duke Roger of Somerset has usurped the title County of Winchester from Edmund of Clitheroe. Probably lost some troops while I was distracted. We should be getting to the point where she gives up. We're gonna follow you. Give up, damn you. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait. Wait it out. Oh! I thought that my vassals would have dealt with this by now. Do I have... Oh yeah, oops. I have York, Castile, and Novgorod. Let's see. Oh, don't do this to me. Thank you. Just to make the king a little wary, I might invest the duchy in someone else. Too many held duchy. Wow, he gets 2 desires. Duchy of Castile. I don't even know if I can give someone else the Duchy of Castile, but I will. If I can. I can! I'm going to include the lower titles. Now, what does he say? He wants control of the Duchy of Castile. Ah. Alright. I will transfer vassalage of Castile to you. And I hope he gives you trouble. Alright. Look at our military. 58,000 still that we can raise. Please report the majority of the population of Veliki Luki has been converted to the Catholic faith. Very good. I'm gonna start building my retinue up again. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay. Duchy of Somerset, that's only 3,000. Kent, about Suffolk. Looks like most of these are already being used. Ah! That will do. Now, this has not been the smoothest reign that I've had. I kind of feel sorry for my uncle, who I had held in such high esteem. I don't necessarily think it was his fault, but there's nothing... I mean... I guess he would have had to... I'll look and see if I can tell if he was a part of that. 'Cause I wouldn't... I would like to make... I wanted to make him a king. I love my uncle. I'm just not sure anymore. Well, it looks like Galicia is going to be centralized. Before it was going to take Toledo as well. I might give out Galicia. My vassal, Duke Bosan of Portugal. What if I educated him? No? Doesn't like me? Alright. That's fine. Oh. I was trying to remember exactly what I was doing. No character. So Bran and Waldiv. Put back in charge. Matthew, Alwyn, and Reese. Alright. I'll have you take out these rebels. Since everyone else is too busy to administer to their own lands. Guirgan Tapiago is now of legal age. He's become a fortune builder. But he's ill. This is my grandson, correct? Yes. Alright. Let's see. Is Bohemia truly free? They are. He has a sister. He does. I'm gonna arrange it a betrothal. Oh, that won't work. She's too important. Oh, it is agnatic primogeniture, so perhaps Alan, Prince of Britannia, Guirgant? No. Prestige effects are too horrible. I'll try to find someone for him. Our work in Hungary went south very quickly. Princess Gertrude of Norway? Ah, alright. That sounds like a good match. Unless King Olv gets ousted. She might. She may. I think that's what is defending against Arnold's claim on Norway. But he'll probably get an inheritable claim, which will be passed on to her, so. Alright, so 6,000 men. We may as well use them in Portugal. Another child has no guardian. My grandson, with his strong claim on the Emirate of Badajoz. Let's educate him myself, if I can. Oops. I will. Well, as I look at the clock, I think that's it for another one of our episodes here. And we're just about done with this rebellion and bringing peace, finally, but I don't think it's going to necessarily be the last time people make problems for me. I'm still not very well liked by the rulers of all of my kingdoms, so we're gonna do some shuffling around. My next son is 37. I wish I had a younger son coming in, but yeah, there's still quite a few dukes who don't like me, and I could reduce that number by giving out kingships, but we've seen how well that's worked so far, so I'm really gonna think about how I move forward. I'm gonna try to get Tangier so we can get the kingdom of Marrakesh going. But if you have liked what you've seen, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and tell your friends. And I just appreciate, all the support that you guys have given me, and I will continue on. So, thanks for watching, and you guys have a good one. See you next time.